Hello and welcome to Beacon Pines. A little bit
Dear
confused.
reader,
Yeah,
allow
was
me
that
to
it?
introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may
Okay.
therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
We're going to grave. Hey, Dad. Oh. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you
Rollo
here.
finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing? Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Okay, let's go. I think I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit on the game because of the narrator, so we can hear what she's saying. Achoo! Tickle. Okay. No?
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
So, it's a little bit ironic because my dad died just a couple of days ago. He's not even buried yet, so I don't have anywhere to visit him like Lucas does. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you, I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh. Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. All right, I just have to go tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Is this... I can't move. I know. Is this my place?
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Okay.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Ponder.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Nothing on the bookshelf or bookcase. No.
Just some dusty knickknacks. An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Why didn't you close the fridge?
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Maybe it means a lot to her. Okay, nothing else. Let's go upstairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Where is Gran? Where is she?
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
She wasn't in front of the fireplace. Was she? I didn't see her. So she's not here? Now I've been everywhere.
Luca knew that if he left without telling Gran, it would be trouble.
But she's not here! What am I supposed to do? Is she back outside?
Oh my. This is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A
Okay.
sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother.
Oops.
She
Sorry.
always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Let's go talk to Gran. She's fixing the flowers or something.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day, chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the
But
day.
lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury. This is a little bit different way to put.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lie.
I've already
Easy.
heard this. This is a little bit. Oh, and Luca, you and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble. Okay. So, this is a little bit different. Make your choice thing than I'm used to. It's usually horror games. Come on! Woo! Dang it, Rollo. Welcome
For a town
to
that saw
Beacon
few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Pines. Okay, so I guess I still have to look for everything. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations?
Mayor
Preparations,
Augustus
of
Valentine
course.
was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to the concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. All right, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oops. Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there,
William
pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sir Luca, I've gotta go back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh no! Oh no! The left side's a little low. Okay, nothing more. This side. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfect nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put the monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be a freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Poor Bunny. Oh, I'm stuck. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet ya, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyways, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open the answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Ugh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so
Pete
painful.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Creepy. Oh, wait, what? Now I'm chilling. Am I supposed to do anything? I didn't get... Fine. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Hey Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, we're having a flashback.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca gently baited, good for skimming the surface.
I know. Am I doing this wrong? Come to me, fishes! It's so much easier to fish in the real life. Come to me! Something you'll never see me do is Fish Simulator. Or Fishing Simulator, if that exists. Oh, come on. Ugh! I got startled by a rubber duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told ya it would turn up. How long am I going to stay in this flashback?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
All the fish. Shoestring fishing, shoestring fishing. I got an old boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Am I going to stay in this flashback forever? Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? I don't have any more.
Luca tied a what fish could resist?
Oh. Pardon me.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sorta accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sorta deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! So I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Sorry, goodbye.